In New York, while we have been speaking, the UN Human Rights Council has voted to suspend Russia, who is a permanent member of that Human Rights Council, to suspend their membership. So Russia are now no longer a member of the Human Rights Council of the United Nations because of those reports coming out of your country about what is happening there. To you, I'm sure it is a symbolic gesture in terms of this war is still going on in your country. But if I could just get your reaction to that move by the UN.
First of all, definitely we are welcome that. Secondly, this is next should be done to suspend the Russian Federation in United Nations. This is repeat once again the case which is happening in 1939 when the Soviet Union under the Stalin after attack on Finland was suspended in League of Nations. And with this situation after Bucha, after all the massacre happened in Ukraine, neither Putin, no Russian government, even no Russian people, because this was done not directly by Putin. This was done by the Russian soldiers. They have no right even to say human rights. And with this situation, I think we are very much welcome. We applaud. This is the justice who happened now in the Council of Human Rights of United Nations. Bravo.
Petro Poroshenko, former president of Ukraine, thank you so much for your time here on Sky News, reacting there live to the news that Russia has been expelled from the UN Council on Human Rights. Let's bring in our Washington correspondent, Mark Stone, who's been watching the proceedings unfold live in New York. Mark, not an unexpected move, but a very significant one.
A significant move, a dramatic move, a move that hasn't happened for quite some time. The last country to be kicked out of the Human Rights Council was Libya back in 2011. But of course, Libya is not a country of the same stature as Russia. It's not a permanent member of the Security Council. But voting in favour of this decision to kick Russia off the Human Rights Council, 93 countries voting against 24, abstentions 58. Now, the abstentions don't count towards the two-thirds majority. Two-third majority of those that voted either yes or no was about, I think, 78. And so with 93 voting yes, that means that this resolution is adopted. Russia is now no longer a member of the UN Human Rights Council.
Mark Stone, our correspondent in Washington, thank you. That breaking news, Russia has been expelled from the UN Human Rights Council. That vote taking place in New York. We'll have reaction to that throughout the evening here on Sky News, a significant move.